Well, it was nice to get out and play in front of our fans tonight. I know the ones that were here were excited about seeing this year's team. Um, I really thought Fort Smith really fought and hung in there and never quit, which is, again, a credit to them and Coach Lovato. And um, they came out in the second half, punch first, which I was really disappointed in our effort. T picked up two quick fouls, and we had turnover after turnover. If we only turned it over one time in the first half, we turned it over 11 in the second half. And seemed like in that first 5-6 minutes, I know we just had a bunch of bad decision making. We were rushing, and we weren't making shots. Obviously, this team showed tonight that when kids are sharing the ball and we can find somebody that's gotten hot, they're fun to watch and they can make some shots in a hurry. It's disappointing in our conditioning. Thought we were in better shape, some of us than others. Some kids played really hard and just got tired, and it's going to happen. But T's stats are great, but they're a little inflated because she missed some bunnies in the first half. She had 8 offensive boards at halftime, but probably 4 of those were getting her own. She knows that. We don't have to tell her that. But my 3 senior guards had 50 of our 100 points, and thought Rowe shot it really well. Picked us up in the second half. Blair cooled off, and but obviously we had a hard time with them in some different areas, and that gives us a great film to teach with. So again, it was good to get out, play on our home court, play in front of our fans tonight.
Can you just talk about your game? Coach said you left a lot of points out there, obviously, but just talk about how you were able to kind of use your size to your advantage early.
Going up against a team like Arkansas Fort Smith, when they don't really have the size that we have, it's kind of go out there, just like use your skills, like use what you've learned, like in the off season and in the summertime, what we've been working on as post players. So that's what I did.
Rowe and Blair, the 3-point shooting tonight, was that indicative of the way y'all been shooting in practice?
I think, yeah, we have really good chemistry in practice, and we always try and find each other because we know we can shoot, so they can't guard everything. So I think we learn how to look for each other a lot.
Hey Blair, everybody works on their shot, but how much working on your shot was a point of emphasis heading into the season for you?
There's a lot. Coach Carly has really been on me about shooting it quicker, and he's been on me about my window being small, and so I have to be more efficient at getting it off, but getting a good shot off and not forcing it. So I've been in the gym every day with Coach Carly just working on different things and the speed of my shot and shooting it different ways and at different areas on the floor. So my coaches have been helping me get a lot of shots up every day, so hopefully I can continue shooting it.
I feel like there was no hesitation either, especially in the first half at least. Do you agree with that assessment from like your release standpoint?
Yeah, I mean, my teammates were looking for me, and they have all the confidence in me, and so they know that if they're going to find me on the floor, they want me to shoot it, and so I want to shoot it and make it for them. So.
Hey, T, is there a sense of determination to be aggressive on both sides of the floor now that you're going to be the leading big on the team? And how do you think that pressure will kind of formulate you on the offensive side more?
Well, I can't overwhelm myself knowing that I'm the leading 5 player, so I just have to calm down and know my role, and I just have to play aggressive on both ends of the court. And sometimes I relax and coach gets on me, but I know that he's yelling at me for a good cause, and so I just have to go back on the other end and make a play.
Hey, Rashawn, I saw you take a charge early, and it looked like you were like getting after it on both ends of the floor. How much, I guess, better do you feel at this point of the year as you were compared to last year, now that you have a game to sort of assess your performance with?
I feel a lot better. I think it's all about how hard I work, and if I see my teammates working hard, I know I got to work hard too. And charges have been something that I've been trying to take more. Might not get it all the time, but it's something that I've been working on, and when they called it, I was just like, yes, I got one.
Vic, I know you said not to get comfortable with the starting lineup or anything. Is this just one of the many lineups that you could go with?
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, we had to play small tonight and played Torrey at the foursome, and you know, again, these our guard play. I thought Mo was really good the first half, and in the second half we just started so poorly, and but I do think because of our depth, I think we can play some different lineups. Again, we've got to stay out of foul trouble. I had foul trouble most of the night, and had to play some kids more than you know I really want to. But you know, T did great the first half, and then she comes out the second half and she gets 2 fouls in 2 minutes. She knows she can't do that, and we've got to be better than that. So Chloe had her second and got her third before I could get her off the floor in the first half. She's smarter than that. She's played enough basketball where she's got to be smarter than that. I think you saw some good things from her. But, you know, again, those young freshmen have got to understand we can't turn the ball over. Maya had 3 and Chloe had, so they had 6 of our 12. And so, you know, it was great. I thought it was good for Maya to get out there. I thought she did some really good things for us. Kid's a heck of a player. She's going to be unbelievable. You know, sometimes in these games you try to do too much every now and then. And I thought we had a couple times tonight where we might have been trying to do too much. But you got Nia Tate in practice. She didn't practice the first 2.5 weeks. She hurt herself the second day of practice. So she hadn't practiced, and just now has been back in practice the last 4 or 5 days. Bramber Scott's been out with a concussion 4 or 5 days, hadn't practiced at all. Finally practiced yesterday and today's shoot around. So those 2 kids haven't done a whole lot. So they're not going to look good, and I get that. But you know, I thought Nia was fairly aggressive, made some good aggressive moves tonight, and you know, but we do have a lot of options with our rotations. I got to figure out, you know, how much can we press, and do we get out of the press because we're getting in foul trouble, or are we not in good enough shape? We need to get in better shape. And usually we play our way into shape. Unfortunately, again, because we open with Virginia, we just don't have the luxury of having another game like tonight where we can kind of play our way into shape. We're going to have to be functioning at a very high level next Friday night, or it ain't going to be good.
Hey, Vic, you were able to get Zion some minutes early on in the game. I think it was the first quarter when she first checked in. But what do you think of her today?
You know, Zion did some good things. She's not played a whole lot, so she played 13 minutes tonight. That may be more than she's played a lot. You know, that may be her most she's ever played in a game. You know, she did some good things. She competed. She had 6 rebounds, which is good, 3 offensive. So, you know, I think it's something to grow on. And again, I need her. We need her to be able to give us some minutes down there at the 5. But there's some things that she'll have on film to work on too.
Didn't see Jonica in the game. Is there a reason she didn't play tonight?
Just a coach's decision. Yeah.
In the second quarter, I think you had Maya Taylor on the floor with Vivians and 3 starters. How did she look with that in the back?
I thought she looked really good. Yeah, I thought she looked really good. And again, just a real opportunity, a learning opportunity there with 14 seconds. I called timeout, or 20 seconds, called timeout, said we want 1 shot, don't go till there's 10. She went when there was 14, you know. But hey, that's just a freshman, you know, being eager and antsy, and so she'll get it, she'll learn. And but I was really pleased with her. I thought she did some really good things with that group, and like I said, I just love the kid. She's going to be a heck of a player for us.
What do you want to see out of this team over the next 7 days before y'all tip off against Virginia?
I want to see us become a better help side defensive team. I want to see us more accountable. I want to see us play harder for longer stretches. I just think right now we can go a period of time and we're okay, and then, you know, we get a little tired and we don't. And then so we see a substitution. So then the next thing is we got to have continuity through substitution. And so that to me is real important as well. We shot it well. First half we shot it really well. I mean, we had 56 points at halftime. I mean, we made some shots. We shot the ball really well from 3 all night long. So I think that's gonna be a strength of ours, and, you know, it allows, what y'all are gonna see, y'all, as the game, as the year goes on, is when these kids can make shots out there, it's gonna really allow T to have some freedom inside. And so then it becomes, not only is it freedom for her to work one-on-one, but then it becomes freedom for her to get rebounds one-on-one, and I like both of those scenarios. So it's important that we make shots. It's important that kids share the ball. I told them at halftime, as this team plays more and more together and they enjoy the success of their teammates, that's when you have a team like a Golden State who they don't care who gets 30. They enjoy having having their teammate get 30, and they're a part of that. They're making the extra pass to lead to the wide open shot, because the next night it might be the person that had 30 that's now making the extra pass that's allowing someone else to. So this team has a chance to really embrace that and enjoy the success of their teammates. I think these two have great chemistry on the floor. They enjoy the extra pass to each other. And so as we develop that with everyone, I think it's going to be, you know, it obviously will help this team. Again, you can throw Tori in there, Morgan on the perimeter, Jazz, Maya. Those kids can make threes or spread the floor. It's really going to allow her to have some freedom inside. And she's a heck of a passer. When she gets doubled, and then you can throw Chloe in that mix. Chloe can shoot it. So you're not going to be able to help off my 4-player this year, because Chloe's a weapon from the perimeter.
What do you think it's going to take for Amisha to kind of crack out her shell a little?
She just needs playing time. You know, she just needs to be in a fire. And you know what? She's going to be in the fire, whether she's ready or not. Her and Chloe are going to be our 4 players right now. And playing experience cures a lot of problems, and she's going to get it. And again, she's going to get it though against some really good teams early.
Any other questions? All right, thank you, ladies.
All right, praise the Lord and go Dogs.